Who's that boy that brought you home? Your parents hit you with that come here. You already know you in trouble. Like, you don't even gotta know, bro. You just, like, know.
That you love me, yeah. Do you love me? Do you love me? Yeah. And I don't talk about no weak shit, I don't touch it.
What's up, guys? It's your girl Kenzie, and I am back with another video. You already know. Don't play. And today I'm bringing a different kind of video. I've never done one of these videos on my channel before, but I just felt like I need to switch it up a little bit, try something new. So today I'm gonna be telling y'all a story, but I'm gonna be doing a mukbang as well. So I'm gonna be eating my food while I'm telling y'all this juicy story, because y'all, I was debating on telling this story because I have like toxic family members, nosy family members that probably watch my channel, but I really don't know. And I don't got time for all that judgment and all this stuff. But at this point, I don't care. I'm going to tell my story because it happened in the past. Like, you know, you learn from stuff. So it's like, if they judge me, be like, oh, she this, she that, or whatever, I don't care because I know me. So at the end of the day, y'all can feel how y'all want to feel. Just a disclaimer, I'm not telling this story to, you know, approve, you know, the stuff that I did, because that's not what I'm trying to do in this video at all. All I'm saying is, before I get into this video, do not be like me. Do not do what I did, because I'm telling you, the outcome is not going to be good, and it's just dangerous. So don't, you know, don't be like me. But I'm going to get into this video, and I'm going to just tell y'all because I just felt like I wanted to. A lot of people have been telling me to get on here and tell y'all the story, but yeah, I just was debating on telling y'all because I really don't like people in my business. But it's just like, hey, I'm gonna give y'all what y'all want. So the people that already know this video, I mean the people that already know the story, they're gonna be like, I can't believe she's telling this story. But I'm gonna just tell y'all, because stuff like that I just never did. But okay, so I'm gonna just stop all this talking and get into the video. What I'm gonna be eating in this video is Chipotle. Got me a little rice bowl, burrito bowl, whatever it's called. I'm gonna be eating that with my sweet tea. I don't really drink sweet tea, but that's the only thing that we had, and yeah, it's not bad. It's like I'll drink it, but it's not like something I'll just go to the store and get. But I'm finna get right into this video. I am hungry, so I'm trying to hurry up. So before we get into that, make sure y'all subscribe to my channel, and we finna get right into the video. Okay, y'all. So let me show y'all what I got first. Yeah, baby, I've been waiting to eat all day. I've been asleep all day, also. But I got a burrito bowl. I got corn, lettuce, sour cream, cheese, queso, chicken. Okay, so I just realized I did not get tomatoes on there, but that's okay. But this is what I got. It has tomato, it has corn, cheese, tomato, lettuce, chicken, sour cream. So dang, I'm mad I didn't get no tomatoes. I thought I put tomatoes on there, but okay. So yeah, this is what I got, and so we just gonna start telling the story. Okay, so basically, let's just say I started talking to this boy. Okay, no. See, y'all, I'm not good at telling stories, but okay. So basically, my best friend put me on with this boy or whatever. And so, like, you know, at first I'm just, you know, I'm not really taking it serious, because I'm like, okay, like, it's just gonna be the same, like, feel me, and you know, everything gonna be straight. But like, I was really messing with him. Like, we just really vibe. Like, I'm talking about on the first day, we was just vibing. Like, we was just cool, you feel me? Like, we kicking it. So, well, they put a lot of letters on here. But yeah, so we kicking it, caking it, whatever, cool. So keep in mind, Buddy at the time was not staying down here. He was staying in Alabama with his auntie. I'm not gonna say the name. Okay, let me give him a code name. Okay, I'm trying to think, y'all. Nah, I ain't gonna give him a code name. I'm just keep saying he or him. Cause Because some of y'all know who it is that know me. So, whatever. So, yeah. So, Buddy did not stay down here at the time. He was living in Alabama with his auntie. So, I was like, okay, that's cool. Because I know, like, I had seen him before. And I know, like, he be down here. So, it was just like, okay, you stay in Alabama. But we can still talk. Like, it's cool. Like, because I know, like, he be down here. So, I was like, okay, yeah. So, we cooling it, caking it. And, you know, we'll be on the phone almost every day. You know, just talking. But his mom lives down here. And he had, like, been telling me that he was going to come down here for his mom's birthday. And I'm like, okay, cool. You feel me? Like, that's good, that's good. So, yeah, he told me he was going to come down here for his mom's birthday. And he was like, he wanted to see me. So, I'm like, okay, like, we can make something work. We could do that. But in my head, I'm thinking, like, okay, he want to see me, like, even though y'all probably like, girl, he just want to see you, like, why you feel like you. But the way he wanted to see me was a way that I knew I wasn't going to be able to do, you feel me? Like, he wanted to be, like, just be us type junk. And so, you know, like, I'm like, okay, my mama and him is not going to let me go somewhere with no boy by myself. So, he like, yeah, you know, I'm going to be down there. Whatever. So, okay. So, yeah, he had been telling me, you know, he going to come down there. So, time finally comes, he get down here. He at his mama's house. Whatever. So, the day that he came down here, he was wanting to see me that day. But I kept blowing him off. I mean, not blowing him off, but basically, this is what I did. I basically told my mom that I was going to go to my best friend's house. Because, like I said, my best friend put me on to him. So, like, it made kind of more sense. But no, not really. But yeah, so I basically told my mom, like, you know, I'm going to go to my house. Maya is my best friend, y'all. So, basically, I was just like, yeah, I'm going to her house, whatever, cool. And she basically was like, okay, you know, whatever. Like, because, I mean, she was kind of like, because me and her don't really hang out like we used to. So, it was kind of like I was coming out of nowhere saying I was spending the night at her house. But I really wasn't. And so, she was just like, like, okay, that's cool. Like, you know. And so, I kind of figured that my mama knew, like, that's not really what I was doing. Because she had texted my best friend and asked her, was that really what we was trying to do? And she don't ever do that. Like, normally if I say I'm going to do something, she don't try to, like, confirm it. She just be like, okay. But when she texted my best friend, I was kind of just like, okay, my mama slick knows something going on, but not really. So I'm like, okay, cool. Like, so, yeah. So she was just like, you know, is that really what y'all trying to do? And my best friend told me, like, oh, your mom just texted me and asked me if this is what y'all trying to do. And I was just like, okay, like. So I'm like, okay. So time come around, whatever. He come down here, like I said. And he wanted to, like, be with me. So I'm like, okay, I got to figure out how I'm finna get with him. And still make sure that my mama think that I'm really finna be with my best friend. So, let me think. Okay, y'all. So, basically, oh my God, I'm so bad at telling stories. Like, it don't make no sense. But basically, like, he came down there that night. I couldn't go with him that night because, one, it was late. And by the time he had got down here, it was like 10 something. My mom was not finna let me leave the house that late. So I was just like, I'm gonna just go tomorrow. Like, you know. But we had somewhere to go the next day. But I was still like, okay, I'm still gonna go tomorrow. Because I told my mom, I was like, I'm gonna just go with her tomorrow because she had something going on. Like, still, you know, lying. So the next day come. And we had went where we was going. And, you know, we was there for a little minute. It was late when we got back. So the whole day, I'm just thinking, I'm like, bro, I'm trying to get back home so I can go do what I gotta do. My mama think, like, okay, when she get home, she going to my house. And my stepdad thought the same thing. Because he was asking me, like, you still going with your best friend? You still going with Maya? You still going with Maya? So I'm like, okay. yeah, like, I'm still going. So when we got back home, I automatically like got ready to go with my best friend. So my mom was like, she was like, where you going? Because I guess she like forgot, or she didn't like think I was still going to go with her. So my mom was like, where are you going? And I was like, I'm finna go with my best friend, you know. So she was like, okay, like I just could tell, like she was just kind of like, huh, like that's weird, you know. So this is what got me. This is what made me was just like, my mama knows something going on, because when I told her that I was gonna go with my best friend, she was like, oh, let me know when she get here. My mama don't ever say that. Like when I tell her I'm gonna go with somebody, she don't ever tell me to let them know when they get here unless she trying to do something. So that's why I was just like, okay, I gotta figure out a way, because he was coming to get me. My best friend was not coming to get me. He was gonna come get me, but I was just telling my mama that that's where I was going. I was going with her, but I was just gonna go outside and get in the car. I wasn't going, you feel me, like. But my mama just like, let me know when she get here. So I'm like, okay, yeah, now I gotta figure out a different plan, because I know my mama trying to catch me in what I'm trying to do. So I ended up having to hit my best friend up. It was like, look, I'm gonna need for you to come get me to make it look like I'm really going with you, because she know that I'm really not trying to go with you. So luckily my best friend was already over here, so it didn't really take her that long to get over here. So she was already over here. So she came to my house, she picked me up, and like my mom with them, you know, they was like, hey, you know, cause like it's my best friend, like they just like, okay, well, you know, it's her, so cool. So we were there for a little bit, then we left. No, we was leaving, and my mom would just like text me when you get to her house or something. Or no, she was like, call me when you get to her house, and I was just like, okay. So we leave. Keep in mind, he's in my complex waiting on me. Like he's at the front of my, you know, my complex waiting on me. Like he's by the gate waiting on me to, you know, get to him. So my best friend ended up driving me up back to the complex. I got out the car with her and got in the car with him, and then we left or whatever. So I was with him the whole night. We didn't do nothing. Before y'all get in the comments thinking I did some stuff that y'all, no, baby, we did not do nothing. Thank you. So you don't have to say none of that. So relax. But yeah, so I was with him the whole night. Next day come around, he had to take me back home in the morning because he had somewhere to go with his mama or something, whatever. So I'm like, okay, cool, I'm finna go home, whatever. So, like I said, my complex is gated. That junk hot. The gate was like, the gate normally don't work, but I guess around this time it was working. So I had to call my stepdad and be like, you know, can open the gate type jump. So basically, like, if you like, what am I trying to say? Say you coming through the gate, that automatically tells the person that you're on the way to, you know, their house. Like, that automatically tells them that, like, you feel me? So, I guess, like, yeah, so I'm coming through the gate. But it wasn't working at first for some reason. So I had to call him and was like, can you let me through the gate type jump, blah, blah. So he knew I was on the way home. My stepdad knew I was on the way home. And so, yeah, so he knew I was on the way home. And he was just like, okay, you know, whatever. So something ended up happening to where we couldn't go to the complex because something happened with his car or something. Like, no, it was a bee. And we were trying to kill the bee. And yeah, so we ended up not going through the gate. And my stepdad called me again, was like, where y'all at? Like, you feel me? Like, what happened? So I'm telling him, like, we trying to kill a bee or something like that. So we ended up going through the gate. I did not know, like, my stepdad was, like, on our porch. Like, I guess he was waiting for me. I don't know. But he was on the porch. But I did not see him. I just knew I seen the back door was open. That's how I knew. I was like, bruh, he's gonna see me. Like, I didn't know he was gonna see me, but like, I was like, the back door is open. Like, he's gonna, like, yeah. So I'm like, okay, you need to park further down so he don't see me get out the car with you. Like, you feel me? So he parked further down. He parked further down. But it didn't matter. So I'm walking in the house. I'm thinking everything's straight. Like, I'm like, yeah, I just did a sneaky link. Like, I'm like, yeah, I just officially had my first sneaky link. Even though that was whatever. So So yeah, I'm in the house. I'm just, talking to everybody, make sure everybody's great, just talking. And like I could just tell the mood in the house was just like, the vibe was just off. So I'm like, what's going on? Like, why everybody acting weird? So anyway, so yeah. Everybody acting weird in the house. I'm like, bruh, what's going on? I'm thinking like somebody done made somebody mad or something. So I get in my room. I'm just chilling. I'm finna call my friend and everything. I'm like, okay, I had my little link with my boo. Everything good now. When I tell y'all I got in my room, my stepdad texted me and was like, come here. I was like, bro, that's when I knew, like, I was like, bro, I'm in trouble, bro. I already know. Like, when your parents hit you with that, come here, you already know you in trouble. Like, you don't even gotta know, bro. You just, like, know. You know you in trouble when your parents hit you with that. Like, it ain't no ifs, ands, or buts. You know you in trouble. Unless they just say, come here because they need you to do something. But when my parents say come here, I be thinking they be wanting me to, I be thinking I'm in trouble. If I know I done just did something that I know I'm gonna get in trouble for, yeah, I be knowing that I'm in trouble when they hit me with that. So I come in the room, I'm like, bro, I'm praying, I'm like, God, please don't let me be in trouble for this junk. Like, I promise you. Like, I was so scared, y'all. Like, I was just like, bro, like, please don't let me be in trouble. But I sleep in my head, I'm like, bro, I'm in trouble. Like, it's over with. It's not no reason for me to even be trying to act like I'm not. I knew I was in trouble. So I go in the room and my stepdad just like, who's that boy that brought you home? I was just like, my friend. Y'all, when I tell y'all I am not a good liar, that's really what be getting me caught when stuff happens. Because I don't lie good and I don't know how to lie. And it's be on my face when I'm lying. So it's like, when I lie, my parents know. So, yeah. When I lie, they know what I'm doing. So I couldn't really lie because I don't lie. And that was my first time doing something like that. So, of course, I kind of got... Well, not kind of. I did get caught. I really got caught because that was my first time doing it. So, I didn't really know how to sneak around with it. So yeah. So, he was just like, who was that boy that brought you home? And I was just like, my friend. And he was like, your friend, I don't know, I can't remember everything that he said, but he was just like, your friend, like, whatever, like, I don't remember what he said, but he was just like, he was like, so where, he was like, so when you see him, when you see him, and I was just like, I see him last night. I'm trying to still lie, like, I'm telling on myself, but then lying at the same time. I was just like, I seen him last night, and then I went back to my best friend's house. And so I'm thinking that, I don't know why I slick thought that was going to work, because it didn't. And he was just like, so you went to go see him last night, and then you went back to my house. And I'm like, yeah. So he like, so if we call her mama right now, she gonna tell us that you was at her house. And I was just like, at that point, I couldn't say nothing. Because, I mean, why would I lie about that? Clearly, if y'all call her mama, she's going to be like, no, I was not at her house. So that would have got me even more trouble, because I would have just put me in a deeper hole. Because, like, now I'm trying to lie on her mom. But, yeah, so he was just like, exactly. Because I didn't say nothing after that. Because it wasn't nothing for me to say. Like, if you call her mom, clearly she's going to be like, no, I wasn't at her house. So I was just like, nah. I didn't say no, I was just standing there like. So he was just like, exactly, la. And then my stepdad was just like, so who is it? You know, trying to figure out what's going on. Like, who's the boy? Right, whatever. So ended up telling him about the boy, whatever. So he was just like, so what y'all do? Where y'all go? Because at first, he thinking something totally different. And I'm like, no, it ain't even on that. But of course, like, when somebody's spending the night with a boy, automatically, your first thought that's gonna come to your head is sex. but we did not do it. So I was just like, dude, like, I know I'm lying right now, but I'm really not lying about having sex with this boy. Like, so I was like, so what y'all do? La, la, la. You know, just trying to get down to the bottom of it. Trying to ask a whole bunch of questions. So then, my mom was in her bathroom doing her makeup because she was finna go somewhere. So my stepdad was on the bed talking to me, and my mom was in the bathroom listening. So he was like, so who is this boy? Where you meet him? Blah, blah, blah. So I'm telling him, like, I met him through my best friend, type John, whatever, cool. So, what happened after that? Y'all, I really am not a good storyteller. Like, I know this story probably all over the place because I just cannot really. One, it didn't happen a long time ago, but like, I can't really remember everything that happened. But so he was just like, so you went. He was just like, so you went somewhere with a boy that you barely know, and somebody that we don't know. La 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 la. And so I'm like, how y'all gonna tell me I barely know this boy? Like, even though I had literally just met him, but I felt like I knew enough about him to go be with him. So that was me being stupid. But I was just like, yeah, like, I know him. So, you feel me? Like, I'm like, this, I know him, so what? No, I'm just playing though. But yes, he was just like, anything could have happened to you. You could have been raped, you could have been kidnapped, you could have been killed. Which is true. Like, that's why I'm letting y'all know now. Do not do stuff like that without your parents. Like, don't. Basically, what I'm trying to say is, if you going somewhere, if you tell your parents you're going one place and then you end up at another place, like, if you basically lie to your parents telling you going somewhere that you really not going to, that can put you in a dangerous situation because one, something could happen to you, or you could go missing or something, and your parents is thinking that you where you said you was going, but you really wasn't. So it's just like, that's really what they was trying to get at. It was mainly a safety thing. Like, you know, you shouldn't do stuff like that. You shouldn't tell your parents that you're going one place but you not. So that's why that was really their whole thing. And the lying, it really wasn't the fact that I was with a boy, because like, they know, like, I'm 18, like, that's stuff that I'm gonna want to do. I'm gonna want to be with boys. I'm gonna want to, you know. So it really wasn't never the whole me being with a boy. It was the fact that they didn't know the boy and I went somewhere with him by myself. So that's really their whole. Okay, y'all, but like I was saying, because I had to go do something, my bad. But like I was saying, it was really never the fact that I was with a boy. It was the fact that I was with a boy that they did not know, and I didn't tell them that I was going with a boy. And that's really dangerous to tell people that you're going somewhere that you're really not, because you could end up hurt, missing, dead, rape, you feel me? So that was really their whole thing. But yeah, so like I said, they were upset about that because they were just like, you know, like, there was no reason for you to lie. You could have just asked this. But me in my head, I knew that they was not finna let me go stay with a boy overnight. So even though I'm 18 and stuff, that don't matter. Like, just let me tell y'all something. Just because y'all 18 does not mean y'all is fully grown. Like, don't be trying to do stuff that y'all know y'all ain't supposed to be doing. Y'all know y'all ain't supposed to be doing stuff, so don't be out here doing it. Yeah, so I ended up getting in trouble about that for like a good month. I couldn't go nowhere, couldn't do nothing with nobody. Phone was took for like a week and a half. It was just a lot. But more of the story is, I lied about what I was going for the first time, and I never did that junk before in my life. So it was kind of just like, and I know y'all probably like, why you just ain't. A lot of people was telling me, why you just ain't get your best friend to bring you back home. Like I said, me not thinking I was gonna get caught, I didn't really try to plan a way back home. I was just trying to plan a way to him. I wasn't thinking I was gonna get caught because, like I said, I had never done that before. Like, so yeah, that's what happened, y'all. I ended up getting in trouble, but like my mom was just like, she knew I was lying because I couldn't look her in her face and tell her where I was going, so she knew that I was lying. But what you want me to do? You feel me? I'm just playing. But yeah, y'all, she was really disappointed in me because, like I said, it shocked them it shocked them because I had never did no junk like that. So it was kind of just like, why would you do that? It was a little safety thing, like I keep saying. But yeah, y'all, I hope I told that story like kind of good to where it makes sense and it adds up, because like I am not good at telling stories at all. But yeah, that's what happened. No, me and the boy don't talk no more. Like, we still cool, but like we don't have nothing going on. So yeah, I did at one point feel like, dang, I done did all this just for us to end up not even talking no more. But I mean, it is what it is. Like I said, we not like beefing or nothing. We just, I don't know, I guess it just didn't work. So, and I was so heartbroken. I was really feeling him. But I guess we were just two different people, like, I don't know, on two different pages. But yeah, all this happened just for us to end up not talking, y'all. It is what it is. Lesson learned, and period. I'm not getting on here to try to bash nobody, so don't even try to do that, y'all. We still cool. Like, that's my dog. We not beefing or nothing. We still cool. But like I said, things happen. But that is the end of this video, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed that story time. I don't really give y'all story times because stuff don't really happen in my life. Like, I really have a boring life. Nothing happens in my life. But I just feel like I need to tell y'all that while I ate my food. And yeah, hopefully that was a good enough way for me to tell the story, because I'm not a good storyteller. I'll be jumping, I'll be here and there, and my story be all over the place. Like, I'm not a good storyteller. It's probably because I was trying to tell the story and eat at the same time. But that is what happened, y'all. And yes, I did get in trouble because, and yes, I got my phone taken. I know y'all probably like, girl, you 18, you should get your phone took. It doesn't matter. If I'm in their house, I gotta do what they say. I was not gonna argue about having my phone took. That's just a part of punishment in this house. You get your phone took regardless. Well, it doesn't even matter what it is. You're gonna get your phone took. So yeah, but like I said, it's in this video. Make sure I give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel so y'all see my next video. Like, y'all gonna love it here, I promise you. So subscribe to my channel, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. That Chipotle bowl kind of disappointed me because I didn't have tomatoes on it, but it was still good. But yeah, I'm gonna see y'all in the next video, and yeah, bye, love.
Turn myself into a boss, I'm making boss moves. I put my state up on my back so they gon'